What is going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of Littleroot Laddering. Today, we have a kind of a weird one. We're getting a little weird today, but I think everything on this team makes a lot of sense. So we have Smeargle here, um, historically bane of existence of many VGC players. Not so much anymore, but I have ran into a Smeargle team here and there on Laddering. And one of them that I really liked was they were next to like Roaring Moon, and they were decorating Roaring Moon to give it a big boost. And then Roaring Moon got booster speed, and so it was already faster than everything. So then it was just like punching absurdly hard, right? So I presented this idea to Carl. He's like, "Hey, why don't we do that next to Archaludon?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure, that sounds sick." So that's where this like team idea eventually came from. Carl also wanted to add on like Iron Boulder here because it's another mon that like doesn't mind decorate boosts. So getting those boosts there seems pretty okay. And then I really like the addition of Comfey here because it adds in a lot of extra recovery for your sweepers of like what you're trying to do. So like having Smeargle and Comfey as like these support roles on this team really makes a lot of sense in the form of like power up your bond, have Smeargle go down if need be, and bring in Comfey, heal up your team, and just like proceed to be annoying to your opponent, right? So then rounding out the team here, we have Iron Hands. Former format staple, not so much anymore. I do think that it is in a very interesting position in the format. With the rise of like both Urshifu forms being very popular, I think that Iron Hands could be pretty good again. So I'm interested to see how it plays today. And then rounding out the team, we don't want Ensign, so let's play some Gyarados. Gyarados is something I really like. Interested to see how it plays on this team as well. So we're going to go ahead, jump on the ladder, and see what we can do today. So interestingly here, new season started, so we're going to be starting back down at Great Ball this season. So we will go ahead and just jump on the ladder here and see what we can do. I didn't realize that the ladder had already reset. I thought it was happening the weekend that I'm recording this, but evidently I was wrong. It started a couple days back. So let's go ahead and jump on here and see what we can do this morning. Chiente seems really good into us. Gyarados seems pretty okay here into some of their mons. I really like Smeargle here as well. They're very physically oriented. I think I like Smeargle plus hands up front. I'm not really feeling Comfey here. Comfey could be fine. We have Draining Kiss, so we're going to out-prioritize Sucker Punch. And actually, I really like Comfey here, now that I'm thinking about it. We hit Chanpao and Urshifu super effectively. Question is, do I want Gyarados or Archaludon? Arch seems pretty okay. I'm not feeling Boulder here. I'm not really feeling Gyara either, to be honest with you. Actually, no, I like Gyara. It's good into pretty much their team. So we have Iron Head for Chanpao. We have Waterfall that can just like do a ton of damage as well. Being physical here is kind of a plus as well because they're gonna have their defense drops thanks to Chanpao as well. So like just punishing them for bringing Chanpao seems pretty okay. We can't intimidate like the Entei, but I think that's fine. Interestingly, we can burn Entei if they Terra normal in front of Smeargle. We can go for Burning Bulwark. Okay. Picking up what you're putting down here, opponent. I like Burning Bulwark and... Do I? Burning Bulwark, pivot to Gyara. Yeah, I think... I would like to get a Spore off here, but I think they're going to go for a Fake Out into Smeargle. I could just stay in Terra Grass and then Heavy Slam. That's really aggressive if they Fake Out into my hands. I think I'm just going to swap into Gara here to be safe. This is going to get an Intimidate off on their the Rillaboom. Hopefully they go for a Fake Out into Smeargle so we can get a burn off here. I'm assuming Terra. Yep, Terra on Flutter Mane here. Gyarados probably isn't going to appreciate this hit. It's probably a Deepling coming out if I was to guess. I debated going for a Fake Out into Flutter Mane, as weird as that sounds. But I had a feeling they would Terra here, so. And we get the burn on Rilla. That's so good. Love to see it. Yep, Deepling comes out here. How much does this do into Gara? And there's specs, so I can't reasonably get off a, yep. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get off a. Oh, maybe. I don't know if Citrus is going to give me enough to get off a T-Wave here. Special defense boost? Defense drop. I think I'm going to go for a Spore into Flutter Mane. I could Terra Steel here. We're getting aggressive. We're going to Terra, and we're going to go for an Iron Head here into Flutter. It's going to be like a Grassy Glide into Gara to help get into range of Deepling. Yep. That's now a resisted hit. This shouldn't KO because now it's a resisted hit as well. Yeah, perfect. And we get the Spore off. Had I realized Smeargle was faster than Gara, I probably wouldn't have gone for Spore. Probably would have gone for a Decorate. That's fine, we can Decorate this turn. Interestingly, Gara is now going to get Grassy Terrain recovery as well. So this could be Entei coming out, could be Chien-Pao. I think Entei's pretty likely here. Special attack boost does not matter. Speed drop, that's bad. That was like the worst possible boost we could have got. That's terrible, Moody. Come on. Gotta remember we're -1 defense on Smeargle as well. Alright. Torn. I think I'm gonna go for a Burning Bulwark here. And I kinda wanna just Iron Head into the Torn. Could be Sash, could be Covert Cloak. No, Sash is going to be on Chien-Pao, so this is definitely Cloak then. Just want to get another defense boost here, potentially get another speed boost. Rain Dance in front of my Gyarados is very interesting. Did not do a lot. The Rocky Helmet. That's unfortunate. U-turn did nothing? Did that do any damage? And your last. Water Fu. Okay. Defense boost. Attack fall. I'm gonna go for a Spore into Urshifu. I'm going to go for a Waterfall into Torn. Someone's going to go up. That's completely fine. They can only KO one of my Mons. And it's going to be Smeargle. That's completely fine. Because now I get to bring out Comfey and heal up my Gyarados. And Thanks for the rain. Or I can just Draining Kiss the Urshifu as well. Gara hanging on by a sliver. I don't have Protect on Gyarados. That's really bad. We'll bring out Comfey. They're going to bring out their Gorilla. I'm going to be faster than their Rillaboom so I can safely get off a Draining Kiss into Urshifu. And I think I just had to let Gyarados go down, which I'm completely fine with. We'll go for a Waterfall into Urshifu as well, just to try to do something here, but... I mean, they're burnt on Rilla, so Fake Out's probably not enough to KO me. Yeah, okay. So they're going to have to dedicate an attack into that slot. It's honestly pretty good damage. Is Comfey going to live this? It's going to be close. I don't think so, though. No. Of course, I am. Maybe I should have just gone for Floral Healing there. But now I can bring in Hands. They no longer have priority on Grassy Glide. And again, they can only KO one of my Mons. Okay, they just protect. That's kind of still just fine. Alright. I think Hands can win the 1v1 versus Rilla if they're burnt. So I think I'm fine to let them go down. Target my Hands. Dang. So that chip means I'm probably not safe now. That's a really close match. I'm going to take a lot of chip here from Wild Charge, unfortunately. If this was Super Heavy Slam or whatever it's called, Supercell Slam, instead of Wild Charge, I think we'd be in a good position. But they're a burnt Rillaboom. They're not going to do a lot, right? I don't know if CC's enough. I think I have to go for it, though. Well, I should live another Grassy Glide. Yeah, okay. I should live a Grassy Glide here, unless they crit. I think I'm dead to exactly crit. Alright. Give it to me. No! Why wouldn't they Wood Hammer the previous turn? Oh, man. I didn't think about them swapping up their moves. I should have also known that they were going to detect and get a fake out off into their Rillaboom. I didn't play that end game well. I definitely think I should have gone for the fake out into Rillaboom the turn I brought out Iron Hands, which then lets me get off like free damage onto it, and more importantly, I can then attack into it with Gyarados as well, because obviously they're going to protect with Urshifu. The only reason they don't protect with Urshifu is if they are Scarf, which we hadn't been able to determine at that point. Maybe Them having Rain Dance makes me think they're probably just Mystic Water, so going for the fake out there is probably not great, but... Oh, boy. Oh, Billy, oh, boy. Okay. Wow, I am not ready for this. I think this is Arch plus Smeargle. Boulder plus Gara. Hands could be good here. But I think I like this. Oh, they're going to try to like Revival Blessing their their Golem so they can just explode over and over again. And then eventually bring out Vasky Legion and get off some big last respects. If I remember, their Lepa on Rabska. I think leading Arch is good here because if they do try to explode, I have stamina, so I'll be able to get a boost. And I'm going to live the hit. This is a 4 times resisted hit, or 2 times resisted hit. And then, yeah, if they lead this, I just snarl them to death. So Psychic Terrain's going to go up. Your booster speed. Special attack. Ooh, okay. Well, I'm going to click Snarl. And I'm going to click... Ooh, I could Terra here. Oh, that's really interesting. Yeah, I like this a lot. Could be Helping Hand, could be Follow Me. But regardless, their Expanding Force isn't going to do a lot. Not in front of my Terra Dark Smeargle, baby! Let's go! Woo! Okay. We have a game. Oh no, it's just Tachyon Cutter! No! You were supposed to Expanding Force! Oh, that's so much worse for me. That's so much worse. You're lame. You're a lame opponent. Why do you have to make the good play? But we're going to get the special attack drop on both of these, so... And I'm going to bring out Boulder here, I think. I am weak to their Tachyon Cutter, right? Because it's Steel type. Yeah, Steel Psychic. I'm going to Snarl again. And click Protect. Because I have a feeling there's going to be a Tachyon Cutter coming out in that slot. Man, I felt so good about my Terra play. I thought that play was sick. And then they had to ruin it and be jerks. Yep, Tachyon Cutter into Boulder. And we double connect on the Snarl once again. Very good. Archaludon putting in work. One Snarl at a time. So they're now -2. I'm going to click Snarl again. And I think my play, I'm going to swap into Gara. Take this Tachyon Cutter. Intimidate doesn't mean anything here. But this is a resisted hit from a -2 down. Now -3. I think now I can quit snarling. Do I want to quit snarling, though? Not really. Why would you ever Trick Room here? I don't understand that play at all. I mean... Who's the slower between these two? 94. I'm minus speed. Interesting. 94 versus 123, so I will get off my body best first. Or... Yeah, this seems... Yeah, this seems fine to me. Yeah, they're going to withdraw. What's going to come in and take this? Blood Moon? Or yeah, Ursa? It's not Blood Moon, right? Oh yeah, it is Blood Moon. It is Blood Moon. Completely fine. Dragon Pulse is going to KO. And then they're going to take a Waterfall. It's a lot of damage. Holy cow, that's a lot of damage. Rabsca's going to come out now. I don't think Rabsca does much here. Can I take an Earth Power? How good's my special defense? 104, so 150, 156? Surely. We're going to taunt the Rabsca so it can't get off a Revival Blessing. Oh, it's slower than me. That's ridiculous. That's fine, though. It's just an Indeedee. Who cares? They're Lepa Berry. They're going to eat their berry here. Oh, they're not Lepa. Told you. Told you we could live one. It only takes one. Psychic Train's now over, but now I have mostly the slowest thing. They have a Rabsca, but they have an Indeedee here. I don't really care about that thing. I can taunt the Indeedee as well. Am I fine to let Arch go down? How many turns of Trick Room are left? 1? 2. Yeah, I think I'm fine if Arch goes down here. I'm just going to Waterfall into Indeedee. It's like Strugel Booge? What does this thing carry? Oh, it has Expanding Force. I actually did not know that. Eat my citrus. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to live another one. Does this do half? It does not. And their Rocky Helmet? Can you stop? Alright, Boulder. I think I have to attack with Boulder this turn. Because I'm going to be faster. I can take an Expanding Force. I'll go on to Rabsca. It's really unfortunate Gyarados doesn't have Protect here. Really, really unfortunate. Probably just Expanding Force, Helping Hand here. Oh, just follow me, that's also fine. Yeah, Boulder takes that, and then NTD goes down. And now they have Tachyon Cutter. Yeah, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I think I've lost this one. I was really confused by the Trick Room play at the time, but it makes a lot of sense in hindsight. Yeah, I just have no out here, right? My out is that Crown isn't able to KO me. I KO them, and then Rabska can't KO me. Oh, I'm faster. Ah, dang it, dang it, dang it. Had I thought about that, I didn't think I'd be faster. So then I could have gone for Sacred Sword KO'd, and then take an Expanding Force, go for a Mighty Cleave. Man, I didn't think, one, I didn't think I'd be faster, and two, I had kind of already thrown in the towel there. It's really hard to fight 5v4. Revival Blessing is a heck of an attack. And like, I did a ton into the Blood Moon when it first came in. I think had I attacked with Gara instead of going for the taunt, I don't know why I expected Gara to be slower than Rabska. So like, going for the taunt there just doesn't make sense in hindsight. But like, that's the inexperience against playing against a Pokemon that like you never see, right? Like that's the stick of like why people play these mons. But yeah, I should have realized that. Man, two games today where like both of those losses are on me, I think. I think had I just tightened up my play a little bit, this could be a 2-0 right now, and instead it's not. Interesting. Okay. I like what our opponent's got going on here. Crest, Eliki. I wonder if they're trying to do like weakness policy things with Moltres here and Eliki, so you can like Volt Switch off of it. D-Knight, Melodic, and Cinderace. So I don't want to bring Gara here because I don't want to intimidate them. Plus it's just like immediately dead to Eliki. Boulder doesn't look great in front of Goltrez. Or Milo for that instance. I think this is a Smeargle Arch team. With hands if they try to do Trick Room things, and do I want to round it out with Boulder? I'm going to be faster than everything. Yeah, I like Boulder here. I like Boulder. Alright, opponent. You got a really interesting team. I like it. I like running into off-the-wall stuff here. Alright. What do we got? What do we got here, opponent? Tress Dragonite. Very interesting. So, I think I'm going to go for a Burning Bulwark here. And I don't mind just Dragon Pulsing the D-Knight. I'm hoping they go for E-Speed into Smeargle and get got. Come on. Come on. Does that make contact? It does, right? Yes! Perfect. They just doubled into Smeargle. Leave my boy alone. He didn't do nothing. So, special defense boost? That's what we're looking for here, Smeargle? Okay. Drop your speed. Not great. I'll take it, but not great. Alright, is this where I get him with a Terra Psychic? Or the Terra Dark? They moved before, Crest moved before Arch did, right? I'll go for a Snarl. Decorate Snarl seems kind of weird, but I think I'm about it. Smeargle getting a Terra twice in one video is absurd to me. It's not even a dodge taunt, it's just so we don't take damage. Hopefully this one pays off though. Okay. Perfect. Smeargle, are you faster? You are not. Alright, we got a decorate boost. We're moving and schmoving now, like moving and grooving. Defense boost is really good. Special attack drop is that's literally the perfect boost. Now I'm gonna protect again. And I bet that puts Dragonite in Dragon Pulse range. Yeah, easily, right? Like we snarled before. Yeah, that should. Now we have a +2 Archaludon, which is just sick. They have a -1 Crest, which I don't care. That yeah, go away. Dragonite can't swap out because it's locked into Outrage. They're gonna bring out Milo here. Yeah, I don't care. I just want to keep Smeargle healthy for another turn. Hopefully we can get a speed boost this turn. I mean, Dragonite's going down, so it doesn't matter about this confusion. Flopped. Perfect. Okay. All right, we're gaming. We're gaming here. Attack boost is not good. Attack boost is not great. They're gonna bring out Eliki. So here's the thing about Eliki. I don't care. I think Smeargle has done enough. I'm fine to let him go down, I think. I am going to go for a second Burning Bulwark here just to see if I can get another attack off. I'm not going to Snarl because I don't want to give Milo a competitive boost. So I think I'm just going to Dragon Pulse into the Milo. Okay, we Terra Electric on Eliki. Terra Ice. It is Terra Ice. Could be Terra Blast into Arch, but I don't really care about that. Debated going for a Heavy Slam into that slot. Okay, we get the double? Okay, this is going to be into Arch, but we take this because we're AV. Now we're going to get a defense boost? They go for Blizzard. Miss? Dang. Alright, well, now we're +2 defense. It's a lot of damage. Okay, defense boost. Attack fall. It's a lot of boosts. I'm gonna click follow me this turn. And they gotta be Sash on Eliki, right? I'll go for a body press. Smeargle, you have done everything you need to, man. Thank you. Thank you for a good game. Yeah, 07s for Smeargle in the comments there, guys. Miss? Huge miss. Oh, and they're not Sash. Even better. So now I can bring out Boulder. We can get a fake out off. Or, excuse me, hands. Hands for the fake out. They want to go for a psychic into my arch. Or they want to psychic my hands. I'm worried about this Milo, so I'm going to try to KO it this turn. Maybe they're like specs and they're locked into Blizzard here. Okay. Yeah, Psychic's not gonna be enough. And now I get to pick up their Milo, and now it's a 3v1 where I have a +2/+2/+2 Archaludon. Hands, thank you for your service. Thank you for your service, Hands. It's a lot of damage. And now comes the Boulder. Good game. Really, really good game. Oh no! Oh no! I said good game. Perfect. Sick. Really, really good game to end this on. What did we learn today? We'd be 3-0 if I could play this game well. Yeah, it just legitimately was not a great day for me. I think the two losses that we had were both my fault. I think that I made some pretty bad plays and it cost us some games. That being said, Smeargle got to pop off that last game, which I'm very, very happy to say. I was feeling kind of down after the first couple games. I'm just like, man, Smeargle hasn't got to really do anything. Tried to make some plays, none of them worked out, but that last game definitely got to show off what Smeargle can do, and more importantly, what a +2 Archaludon can do. So I feel good about this one. This was a really fun video and definitely a really fun team. I would recommend this one if you're looking for something a little more off the wall. Smeargle getting to pass +2 boosts around to some really powerful mons in Iron Boulder, Iron Hands, Archaludon is really cool. Unfortunately, Comfey never really got to pop off. It came to, I think, one of the games, and Swiftly just kind of died. And I think had I gone for Floral Healing instead of like Draining Kiss there, we would have been in a better position as well, because then Gyarados is at a higher HP. We're able to like live hits from the Rillaboom. They had to devote an attack into it from their Urshifu. So like I think there was a lot of things in that first game that I did incorrectly. Not going for Floral Healing, not going for the correct fake out. And yeah, I think that both the games we lost today were very, very winnable. So that being said, this seems fun. Go check it out. Huge shout outs to Carl for putting this one together for me. Again, our team building process is, hey, this is a really cool idea, make it work. And he goes, okay, I got you. So that's going to be it, everyone. Thank you so much, as always. Until next time, like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you then. Have a good one. Peace.